I said the word extreme, and he just kind of went off.
Yeah, threading with it.
Anyway, extreme.
You know what's extreme?
The word extreme?
Yeah. Drugs.
Anyway, I'm Josh.
I'm Ian.
Jeremy.
Dale.
And we're back again with another roundtable discussion. I've got a thing this time.
Some kind of theory.
Yeah.
Yes. I talked this over with Jeremy a little bit at work, and he just went, dude. Jeremy's like, this is my Jeremy
dude.
This is my Jeremy impression. Dude, bro, you're gonna. This is an awesome theory. It says you're gonna have to work this out and then turn it into discussion. I was like, I don't know, man. You think we should do this? And Jeremy's like, totally, dude. Yeah, bro. Let's go.
And then he played some Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
He did talk me into filling this out. Basically, this is based off of the 1990s, 91 Super Nintendo premiere game Super Mario World. And it was just something I thought about, and the more I thought about it, the more it made sense to me. It's like, if Super Mario World is a game show, is my theory. And I've made all the evidence for it. And I'm gonna start with this one that connects it to make it a little bit more sense. I'll start with this one, this little bit of evidence that I compiled here. It is a direct sequel to Super Mario Bros. 3, which has been confirmed to have been actually a stage play rather than a Mario adventure.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually been confirmed. So it's within the realm of possibility that this might be a game show. But
Like a Ninja Warrior style physical obstacle course game show.
yeah. And we'll start with the top of the list. Random goalposts at the end of every course. These little goalposts with ticker tapes that they appear in no other Mario game before or since. You cross that line, it's complete with fireworks and a reward for how well you cross that barrier. Now I know that could have been that's just game mechanics, but
plus also in the middle of every level there's smaller goalposts, like a midway checkpoint.
well, yeah, that could be game mechanic, but yeah, still.
Well, I'm just saying,
no.
it would be the first half of you complete the first half of the obstacle course.
That's true.
And that's why if you lose, you start over in the second half.
And that could also help with player rankings, I suppose. It's like they made it to the halfway marker, these people didn't.
Yeah.
Ugh. It was like, this is supposed to be set in Dinosaur World, all the archipelago, the 4 islands. It's supposed to be Dino World. I think that's what it was originally called in Super Mario World.
Oh, maybe.
Full of dinosaurs, The Koopas and Bowser troops are there because Bowser moved in. Mm-hmm. They're not native.
So, according to the plot of the game, Bowser shows up, and then Mario just walks in and starts punching him. Did Bowser even do anything necessarily wrong?
Bowser was there. Mario decided to take vacation, and they ended up at the same place.
And then Mario just decided to start a fight with Bowser?
Well, Bowser did kidnap the princess, but that's what he does.
Bowser's okay, think of it this way. You're a plumber. That guy owns 8 castles. I don't think she was kidnapped.
Yeah, well, conspiracies aside. Back to the one theory at hand here. We don't tackle more than one theory at once.
Yes, we do. We do every time we do this.
But anyway, it's supposed to be Dinosaur World. Yet there are random castles, fortresses, and ghost houses and random machinery just hanging around. Now, the castles and fortresses could have been built by Bowser, That makes sense. But a old, dilapidated looking haunted house full of restless spirits, Bowser built those.
Why are they like? Like there are some dinosaur spirits, but not all the spirits are dinosaurs. So
Yeah.
Most of them are same spirits from the other games.
Yeah, they're boos. I just don't.
And I was just thinking, like, do dinosaur ghosts look like boos? But no, they don't, because they're all the dinosaur ghosts.
They had dinosaur ghosts.
So it feels like a gimmick.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Something that, given more time than what Bowser would have had, a game so could have maybe set up.
Like one of those dumb puzzles or things in Fear Factor where it wasn't actually designed to do anything but test your resistance to like stupid grossness or.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there were ghosts that fade in and out. Maybe they're holograms. Yeah, they hurt you, but weird.
Or
Well,
they
to
just
be fair,
or they're
it's-
guys in green suits, so they like turn the green screen on and off.
Yeah.
In spite of Super Mario 3 being a complete stage play, as soon as it starts, as soon as they're in, everything is real.
That is true.
So, same thing here.
Random areas and special areas, and when you hit 100 stars on the goalposts, open up bonus games. A variety of different ones that seem very much like puzzles that you get in game shows. And
Plus, there are all those little hidden parts in the like you go on the right, pipe, and then there's like the 3 boxes, and you hit it
yeah,
in the
that's
right order. And
the
you,
special area. That's
Oh,
one of the
special
things I was
area.
talking about.
I thought you were talking about more like like switch
Yeah.
puzzles, but
Well,
different.
they had the switches too, and those were different.
That's like you going somewhere out of your way to get a special token.
Yeah. Hidden immunity idol, yo.
Oh,
That's something else.
Survivor.
But similar to the hidden immunity items, the random keys and keyhole things in Super Mario World that are in hardly any other game seem kind of like gathering a token for special rewards.
Yeah.
You gain access to this path that you can only take because of this, because this was part of the game show rules.
And this makes it significantly easier.
It can, yeah. It's like at the beginning of every course, something that doesn't happen in most Mario games. And that was the black screen that showed you Mario start or Luigi start. Almost like, it's like, trigger gun, go, you know. Most Mario games just plop you at the beginning of the level, take off now. To me, Yoshi seems like a gimmick / mascot for a show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It even comes in a variety of rainbow colors.
Yeah, it's true.
easy marketable colors.
I guess that should make you feel a lot less bad about throwing them down a pit in order to get a double jump.
They're corporate shills. And also,
They deserve to die after coral chills.
also, there's padding at the beyond the screen. They're fine. Many of the bosses, the Koopling fights in the towers, castles, they feel like they're physical challenges.
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is the fight with Iggy, the first one, where you're on the theater
Yeah,
tower.
you're
and
trying to
trying
knock them off a platform. That is straight out.
like joust and
Straight out,
American Gladiators.
straight out American Gladiators.
Blah 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 gladiators. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, just like American Gladiators. You're knocking them off a platform.
Blah blah blah.
Knocking them off a blah 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 blah. Anyway, special information is given occasionally by a block with a speaker in it in Super Mario World.
Yeah.
That speaker appears, as far as I know, in no other Mario game.
I can't think of any.
Me
I'm
neither.
not a big expert on Mario Brothers.
So once again, that seems very much like something's going on there.
This is the one I said, and I see I have it written down.
The charging
football
chuck,
dudes.
the charging chucks / chucking chucks, depending on whether or not they were throwing baseballs at you, are introduced in this game, and yeah, they remind me of an American Gladiators kind of stand in your way obstacle. Even Mario's standard attacks, most of them do nothing against these guys.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't jump on them, they have helmets.
You can jump on them like 3 times and it'll kill them.
It takes it takes more than usual though. And
You're usually better off just passing them.
And one of my favorite things, one of my favorite pieces of evidence is when you've gone through everything. You've even gone through Star Road's secret path, and they gave you a thank you for playing, and there's really nothing more exciting left to the game. Most of the game changes after you go through Star Road, and everything goes weird. Like they're trying to change things to keep ratings up.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that's just... That... Wish we had some straws, because that one was me grasping at some.
Oh.
But still... And that's all I have. Any more thoughts? Anything you guys can think of?
Not that I can really think of, other than I don't have a pen on me, so I can't scribble my notes on your notes. Scribble my jokes on your notes.
Well, you can keep this piece of paper and scribble to your heart's content
Oh.
afterwards.
Thanks.
You like it to draw. Anyway. Yeah, that's,
Well, if it's a game show, wouldn't there be a host of some kind somewhere?
I assume that's the voice behind the speaker box.
That's what I would guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my paper plate
The first thing that you hear, you're introduced, you start a new game, you have the narration box telling you
What to do? Yeah.
what to do, what happened, go out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's instruction, there's a host. And I thought that was
So would that be what the one-ups are, is you get so many tries at the obstacle,
I'd assume.
and if you do good enough, they'll give you an additional immunity challenge try.
Yoshis are not allowed in buildings. Now a lot of people. Now originally they wrote that in as
He was
he
scared
was
going.
too scared, but no other game involving Yoshi suggested that he was scared of anything ever. So no, he's not allowed in. It's a rule of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we don't want to get into special areas by sacrificing him for a jump.
Yeah.
Because I think in the building areas, people just knew players would do that.
Probably.
That's because there were a lot more pits in those areas.
Yeah, and in Castle's lava, you really wanted to see Yoshi fall in lava. That'd be depressing.
Yeah.
But,
Besides, you just assured people that he was actually safe when he made it off camera.
To
yeah.
be fair,
So this whole discussion is just a way of making Josh feel better about throwing Yoshis down pits.
he is a Mario Maker player.
I am a Mario Maker player.
Oh, why don't you tell the fans how to find your Mario Maker stuff? I don't know how to do that.
I don't even remember codes or anything.
Okay.
I haven't fired up my Wii U in ages. So, who knows about any of my levels. The only one anyone ever liked was my roller coaster, which was it was a ghost house themed auto level. You didn't move at all, but you went on this ghost ride, and it was kind of fun.
Those auto levels seem to be popular.
Because there's a sort of artistic thing to it. It was like my first attempt at an auto level, and it worked out pretty well, and I loved the theming. I especially got to the point where we reached the thwomps, and it just went, boom, 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 boom. They just fall right behind you. And all of it was spooky. As long as you didn't take a single step, you were fine.
Because that's what I like in video games. Watching stuff.
And yet, inexplicably, at least 5 people died in my auto level.
Well, you have the people testing it out first.
Fair enough. And,
Then you have the speedrunners who want to try and get ahead of everything.
some people congratulated me that the theming also, unnerved them enough that they wanted to move. Because the random boos that were there, it's like, they're getting closer. They never touch you. If you sit absolutely still, they never will. But they got nervous enough to make them try to sit still so that doesn't happen. It's like, you're fine.
Didn't you just say something to me about digressing from the discussion?
Yeah, digressing is fine. We do that every time. You were trying to introduce a brand new theory in the middle of my theory.
It was just a digression.
But anyway, Super Mario World, secretly a game show. But hey, that's just a theory. A copywritten statement from another YouTuber. Thanks for watching.